girl. Hey.
I think you're having spasms right now.
My neck, my back.
Girl, that ain't hurt in a long time. So,
My pussy.
Nope. Come on, Bussy. Come on,
God,
Bussy.
that word is so bad.
I hate it, but I love it. I
Dear
do. I hate it, but I love it.
Dear listeners, if you don't know what that is, don't Google it.
Please don't Google it. Well, if you're in most of our states now, you can't see it anyway. So, unless you have a VPN.
Oh my God, they're Clark's Pokemon shoes.
Yes. I can't believe I saw that before you.
Oh.
I wish they weren't so expensive.
They're only $119.
That's too much. That's too much for me. If I wore shoes more, it will make sense. But I work at home. I don't wear shoes that much.
Just wait till they get to TJ Maxx. No, okay. Wait till they get to the Clark's outlet. That's the one.
That's true. There is one right down the street. So.
In Sawgrass, right?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, girl, we can go there next. Actually, that'll be about the time they're there.
Oh my God, we have not been to Sawgrass then. Did we go the last time?
Yeah, we went to Sawgrass last time.
Oh, that's right. You got that swatch.
Yeah, because that wasn't in Sawgrass. That was it.
That was in Sawgrass.
Was that Sawgrass?
Yeah. Okay. But we didn't wander Sawgrass that day. We just went kind of a little bit in and then a little bit out.
We were in that really uncomfortable Puma store that was way too hot. Girl, I will not forget the temperature of that Puma store.
You were so mad.
Girl, you were not happy either. It was.
I know I wasn't happy, but you have the thing. You have the same thing with when people get hangry. You also have the same thing with heat. Also,
yes, I do.
I've been around you multiple times in different settings. That if there's not air,
I am fine if it's, and you could attest this. I'm fine if it's outside because outside, that festival we went to, it was hot. There's water. There's treats. I am outside. I know it's going to be hot. If you are in an air-conditioned mall and I walk into your store and you don't even have a little tiny fan up, and it is, and dear listeners, this store is not on one of the two side wings where they could open up a door from the back. It was in the middle.
It's in a hallway.
In a hallway. It was so fucking hot. It was 90 something in that store.
You were so mad.
So mad. And it doesn't the fact that the mall is a posh, some of those stores right there, if you go to the outside area,
they're super nice.
Money, right?
Yeah. Like Balenciaga.
The little ladies driving around on their little suitcases. Girl, that's what we should do. I should
get a little driving suitcase.
I should stop eating now so I could actually not be too. You don't want to.
We got what? We got 6 months. I guess 6 months until. So you got six months. We'll start the timer now. How long can Mims go without eating?
About another hour.
Oh. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Ah, girl. Speaking of eating.
Yes.
Did you know that we have a podcast, a Patreon? We have
My Lord.
My blood sugar she's falling. If you go to patreon.com/Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have another podcast? That's right. It's Baking Sugar. It's a Deciding Women podcast. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have a website? That's right. It's MimsandMaim.com. You go there, get some stuff. Hey, Maim.
Oh, my God. Yes.
You know what I love? That's right. A 5-star review. And this sure as hell ain't getting one. This is season 5. Episode 18. Forever Hudson Legacy.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh
Well,
my
girl, we're in the
gosh.
mountains
Ooh.
on a farm. We're panning around a cabin.
Mm.
There's a wolf.
Oh.
There's a bear.
Hey.
Who
Where's
knew?
the lion?
You didn't know Big Dipper was going to be here, did you? Have you seen him perform?
Yes.
I may or may not have know. I may or may not know a person that slept with them.
I'm not surprised. I
You may or
definitely
may
know.
not know a person that slept with them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I probably know a few people that have slept with him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So,
But do you know any that have slept with the dude from Mean Girls?
you know, I bet there are some, but I've never asked. It's never come up, but I'm sure I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I do. He's here so much.
Well, he lives down there.
No, but I know, but he's like out and about and you
He
know,
is he nice?
I never talked to him. Like,
He's you should just talk to him.
it's okay. It's all right. I saw the Queen of Flips yesterday, or yeah, no, I saw the Queen of Flips on Friday
Who was the Queen of Flips?
from Drag Race.
Oh, her.
Yes.
The 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 one that's not what's her doodle? God, you
One
had
is
so many from Florida on that
the one that's
season.
not morphine.
Yeah, the one that's not morphine.
Yes, that
Um,
other one. Yes. Apparently she moved up to Plantation. So
wait, did you just see her out and about or actually
yeah, just
performing?
out and about. Just out and about.
Did you talk to her?
Just for a minute. I was like, hey girl. She's like, oh my god, hey. So
I live here now. Oh, okay.
I'm like, welcome. Welcome to the burbs, honey. Welcome to the burbs. It's gonna be very different than Miami Beach. So
I
welcome.
wonder if Latrice brought her on up.
Probably because Latrice lives a mile from me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you ever see her?
that's no, she's always I mean, she's never here. Like I see her husband more than her, but yeah, she's never here. She's always like on the road doing something.
Well,
That queen stays
yeah.
working, which I love so much.
So,
Yeah.
girl,
Yes.
a woman with blonde hair is
Oh
writing
no.
a check
Oh no.
to a young man.
We should already be afraid.
It's the end of the contract. Her name's Maria. His name is Bob.
God.
Robert wants to talk to somebody with a lot of hair. I don't. So, did you? You still have not watched Dairy Girls, have you?
No, I still haven't watched it
Oh
yet.
my God, girl, I'm gonna need you.
You said that about multiple shows that I'm
Oh,
still
okay,
trying to get through.
okay, yeah, but you haven't started any of them. Um,
I started that free run show.
do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't
Yeah.
finished it.
No. I got hooked on the so this show came up on Hulu the other day. It's my own fault, right? It said it suggested it, but it also said it was expiring, just like Designing Women. So I was like, let me like give it a try, and now I've gotten like hooked on it. So I'm
What's the name
trying
of
to
the show?
get Dark Gathering.
Okay.
It's basically about a young girl that
When
can
does it go away tomorrow?
in literally like Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I found out last night because I was like, oh, this is gonna. There's no way I'm gonna get through all of this before it's supposed to go away. So I discovered that they also had it on High Dive, so that's good. That saves me some time.
Okay. Um, Dairy Girls is very good,
Okay.
and she looks like one of the Dairy Girls.
Okay.
Um, I'm finding a picture. Michelle, damn it, Michelle. Like Michelle's much. Where's oh? There's my camera.
That way. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like,
She does look
but
like her.
she's Michelle's much prettier and a better actress. But like,
This girl is not a good actress. I
no.
remember her from other like things in the 80s and 90s, and I don't think she was ever a good actress.
So they're talking. The woman's name is Kat. She thinks he's a boring writer, and she's already married, so she's not going to talk to him anymore.
Wow.
He's also threatening to expose something.
Himself? No, sure.
Yeah. Chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
My God.
Yeah.
Needed that.
Anyway, we find out we're actually in Montana.
Oh.
But a lot of people are speaking with Southern accents, which is very weird.
I know.
I don't know why people think Montana's in the South.
Because every show that takes place that's not in California or Maine, they all have Southern accents.
Well, there's New York too and Boston. So
sorry, the Northeast. Sorry, if it's not in Northeast, almost everybody has a Southern accent.
Even the Russians, which was very interesting.
They were trying. Their best.
They were definitely trying.
It was terrible, but they tried. It was terrible, but they tried.
It was terrible.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I still live for all of those terrible green screen moments in that episode. It was like my favorite part. Just the awful green screens of Moscow.
So JB's here.
Thank God.
And Bob's supposed to be meeting her.
Okay.
We also meet Dorothy, who just wants to light her fucking cigarette.
Give that woman a cigarette.
She's got the cigarette. She just needs a fucking match. She just a lighter, a match, flints.
Somebody please
wants to smoke a cigarette. It's like the time that Patsy got the non-smoking cab and had to light 10 cigarettes after she got into the house.
Were you ever that bad when you were smoking? Yeah.
I never. I could go. I did light a cigarette as soon as I'd got off a plane. Like that was
okay.
Well, no, not as soon as, because they had the smoking lounges.
Okay.
And I stepped up to one. The doors open, and I got the smell and stepped directly backwards. I was like, no. It is not worth that. If you ever want to get your lungs turned tar black, just go into one of those.
Do they still have smoking lounges? That's not even a thing now, is it? Okay.
They are in airports. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they do not vent them.
Because I guess that's right, because you can't like leave the airport or go outside.
They have like double doors to prevent it from getting out, and like, yeah. Not in all airports, but bigger city airports, absolutely. And it's disgusting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At the one in Vegas, they've got slot machines in them.
Yes. 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 To all of that. I mean, please.
There's slot machines all throughout the airport in Vegas.
Like
at the bar, there's
I love that.
Electronic poker. Yeah.
That's exciting to me for some reason. I don't know why.
Girl, we should go to Vegas just to eat at Giada's restaurant.
I just saw a wonderful. It wasn't wonderful. It was really sad, actually. Did you see that interview she did about Mario Batali?
It was wonderful. It wasn't wonderful.
It was wonderful. It was enlightening, but like it was also Mario Batali.
Oh, he's a gross.
Well, no, I know he's a gross now, but like they were talking about like before he was found out to be a gross. She said that when she did her first book, like her first cooking book, she asked the publisher wanted her to get him because they were on the network together. Yeah. And when she convinced him to do it, he basically wrote the foreword, and the foreword was just talking about how she would have never made it in this business at all if she had not been hot with big boobs. Like, he wrote a complete foreword that essentially just said, you are terrible, you are talentless, and the only reason you are where you are is because of how you look. And she took it to the publisher, and the publisher, because you know, it reminded me of the lady on this episode at the end of the episode,
yeah,
right? The publisher is like, fine, I'll take care of it, right? Not like how awful, not what a monster or gross or anything. I'll take care
Yeah.
of it. And so the publisher basically just paid him a large sum of money to write a different forward that was actually
And
like,
this was Giada?
yeah,
God
yeah. And I was like, wow,
damn. God
he's
damn.
always been a gross. As
Yeah.
soon as I was like, that's crazy,
That is
because
crazy.
considering like his persona, right? That's why I tell people all the time, I don't never, unless I see your true side, I'm never gonna fully drop my
I
guard because
see your true colors
absolutely not.
shining through.
Now, old me
I
is different
see
because
your
I used to trust
true
everybody, but
colors.
nowadays,
That's why girl, you trust everybody until like 2 years ago.
well, like I said, I know how I used to be. I ain't gonna pretend like I wasn't. I was a very trusting
You
person.
get married and you learn not to trust people. What does that say about you?
It says I've learned. That's all it says.
Ah,
How does Whitney say it? I learned from the best.
girl, that Mad TV Whitney Houston came on. I love the one where, oh God, I need to find it, where she's watching Bjork. Bobby, 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 give me that coat, Bobby.
Oh, Deborah.
It's so good. It's so.
That was such a time capsule that like it's weird because now because the reality show's not I don't think it's available anymore. So like it makes that even crazier because now when people see it, they don't even understand the context of
Uh huh.
we found out about this side of Whitney Houston because of that
Uh
show.
huh.
And it just sounds like a person basically just lampooning Whitney Houston for like no reason at all. We were like, no, no, no.
She
This is
lampooned
all
herself.
based off of an actual reality show,
Uh
right?
huh.
I'll never forget that when she had like what is it, the compacted bowel or whatever like that. That was like a whole
Uh
episode.
huh.
Like, well, it's all the drugs now. We got to figure out. It's like, well, her system is quite messed up.
Uh huh.
Bobby.
Bobby. God. Ugh. So Dorothy is Trevor Hudson's publisher. Girl.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
All right.
JB is like the head of his foundation.
Nice. I guess they were buddies.
Well, so we're at the post office and there's a ceremony, and apparently Trevor is getting ready to get a postage stamp. So they've got a picture of him behind a cover on
Yes.
painting. We meet his daughter. His daughters are Maria and Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine Hudson, who's a movie star, gonna be there.
Mm.
The person who is giving the speech is Barney. That's Kat's husband.
Yes.
Okay. And Andrew is his son.
Yes.
Okay. So we've now met everybody in the Brady Bunch.
It was really wild to see Robert Klein playing a serious role.
I
Like
don't
I'm
know
so
who
used
Robert
to
Klein is.
Cat's husband. He's a
Oh,
very
Barney.
famous.
Yes, that
It's
guy.
a very famous comic.
That guy.
Yes, he's a that guy. But he's almost entirely known purely for comedy.
Well,
I know you
anyway.
didn't watch a lot of late night TV when you were younger. That's how I know. And
So,
only one of us was able to stay up and watch the late shows because he was on
girl,
all of
I
those.
watched the late shows, but they were on Nick at Night. It was Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore.
No, no,
Those were
no.
my late
Robert
shows.
Robert Klein was a really big, like, famous guest star on like Johnny Carson
My
and
late shows, girl. Those were my late shows.
Letterman.
I on the weekend I stayed up to watch the top 10 list. Not go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. I enjoy the top 10 list, and during the summer I'd typically go to bed after the top 10 list anyway because I was tired. I like to sleep. I still like to sleep.
I like to sleep too. I would sleep in during the summer.
I know till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was never that
No,
late.
you need to stop right there. Hush your mouth.
Was it that late?
Yes, girl. Yes, 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 girl. Between 2 and 3 o'clock is when you woke up. Because I remember calling and waking your father up multiple times.
Oh, that's when he was working second shift.
And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
please let me get Mom Maim, please. And nope, 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 nope. I'll tell you, called. And right back sleeping that I know, well, he's not going to tell me I called. So I'm gonna have to call back in like a couple hours, like 2 p.m. call.
Oh, I forgot about second shift dad.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That guy. Oh, he was. My dad was a zombie during those periods of life. Like, oh man, he hated it. He hated it. The things you do when you're adulting.
Yeah. I mean, second shift is perfect for you. 3 to 11.
When I worked over at the robotics place,
Uh-huh.
it was like heaven.
Uh-huh.
I can't actually tell you, like, still to this day, how much heaven it was.
Oh,
Like, to
I
just
know.
exist at night, right? Go to that gym in Chapel Hill that was 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, come see you.
Yeah.
All of it was so great. Oh
Girl,
my god.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to find a second shift job where you are now.
Nah, I like what I do now. It's fine.
And you've got the drag, which is basically second shift.
Right. You know, like I got stuff. It's fine. I don't. I mean, I actually sleep. You'd be surprised. I actually get between 7 and 8 hours of sleep every night.
So Catherine's driving on, and she's on the road, and she picks up some dude.
Oh, hey, dude.
Hey, oh, hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Who looks a lot like Bob. Like at first I was like, is that Bob? Is that what? Is that the same person?
That's gonna be the title of the episode. Is that Bob?
Is that Bob? But we're back at home, and we find out Maria is upset because Bob has gone back on his agreement and he's going to go public.
Oh
We still don't know
no.
with what yet. We're in JB's room, and we find out that the only phone in the entire house is in the kitchen. Dorothy hates the fresh air. She still can't find a fucking cigarette lighter. She's just walking around with a cigarette like this, unlit.
That cigarette is my favorite character of this episode.
She's like, and JB's like, maybe you should quit. And we find out that JB requested Bob to be Trevor's editor for this last book. So Trevor's dead. He had one book left, and they request Bob to be the editor.
Got it. Pull!
Shotguns. Like, so as soon as Dorothy went out, you hear that pull, but it actually sounds like she screams. And we thought, well, Dorothy's dead. This should be one of the easiest things.
It did actually feel that way. Yes, I will agree with that too. I was like, it did actually, like, I did jump a little bit when that happened when I was watching the episode, because I was like, I had headphones on. I was like, yeah.
Well, Olivia's outside shooting clays.
I used to do that.
And JP goes talk to her, and we meet Hank the sheriff, who is like, really, he's your down home country sheriff.
He's so down home.
And he really loved Trevor, and he salted the earth man.
I got what do you call it? Brokeback vibes, personally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, he just kept talking about him. I'm like,
He called me Bear, and I call him
well, I can't say.
Polite company. It was just Cub. They were in a daddy-son relationship.
Really? They seem both like daddies.
Well, when you're an even older daddy, like Trevor was ancient.
That's true. Trevor was near death, actually.
Girl, I got invited, or sometimes on Facebook you have the groups show up.
Oh, sweet Lord,
as
yes.
suggestions.
Yes.
Oh, Florida, the government of Florida ordered Key West to remove their rainbow sidewalks
Oh
too.
yeah,
Um,
they're having a standoff about it.
I'm sure that Key West's like, fuck you.
Yes,
Um,
as they generally are about most things.
but they still vote overwhelmingly. Whatever. Anyway, um, so it was daddy and son Facebook group, not related. Daddy son parenthesis not related close parenthesis.
You've made it, girl. You've made it.
And girl, the picture was a man who was at
Ugh,
least 10 years older than me, with like a military cut, kind of short and stocky,
of course.
with a person at least 20 years younger than me who looked just a little bit off, and Hispanic. Um,
I feel like that community, it truly feels more like it's granddaddy and son. Like,
yeah.
because every time I ever see any reference to it, I'm like, that's you're you're older than parental age. Like you have like college age people
Girl,
now at
question
this
for
point.
you.
Yeah.
What is this marshmallow to your right that is staring at me? No, no, it's on your desk. It's like a box of something.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my frosted mini wheats,
Okay.
blueberry flavor.
No tea, no shade.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I'm sorry that you thought it was a marshmallow.
It looks like a marshmallow in the image. Do you
No,
see
it
that?
does. Their little mascot is weird.
I know what their mascot is now, but
I don't. It's very weird.
yeah.
Like I don't still understand why there's so many mascots that they put on top of the food that you're about to eat. Like I don't get it personally, but it seems like that's a thing that some of the food companies do that I don't. It's very odd to me.
Because they want children to see it and grab the box and put it in the cart.
I mean, it's frosted mini wheats. Are kids into that? Into frosted mini wheats?
No, but they're into the weird
The
little
box.
picture. Yeah.
So then they make their parents buy the box, and then the parents are forced to eat the frosted mini wheats because the kid bites into it one time and is like, "Ew!" And so the
Yes.
parents have to eat it.
Yeah.
And they have goldfish memories, so they forget. And then the next time they see the box, the parent's like, "You didn't like it the last time," and the kid starts crying, and the parent wants to stop crying, so they buy the box again.
Hmm. And then eventually you end up as Gloria Estefan in a pencil skirt that means you can't move around to where you're singing conga. When she is trying to move, like singing conga, like you can see her trying to move her feet, but the pencil skirt is too tight. She can only do this, girl. I'm like, why did you what? Like her, that's her song.
When you pointed it out to me at first, I was like, I remember the first time I watched it before I sent it to you, I just thought it was her age. Then when you said that, I'm like, oh wait, it's not her age, it's the skirt. She can't move.
No. Come on, baby, do that conga. Don't get to yourself any longer.
Because I've watched her move more recently. Like
Yeah.
she's all over Univision and things like that. So it's like Univision. So
Univision. Yeah. I mean, and she's older, yes, but at the same time,
she ain't that old.
she ain't that old. She's what, in her 60s,
Yeah,
probably?
right. I see abuelas all around here. They cutting a rug.
I mean, and granted, she has the surgery. She's got that rod in her back to where she can't really move, but she can
She
still
was
move her
moving
legs.
she moved after she got the rod in her back. That
Oh,
she better that was in the late 80s, girl.
I know.
Do you remember when the whole world just collectively held their breath when they found out about that bus accident? Like, that's how you know. I don't care what anybody says now about Gloria Estefan. There was a point where she was one of the world superstars, and when that happened,
Uh huh.
that's how you knew. And when she made that comeback on the
Uh huh.
award show, and everybody was sobbing,
Yep.
girl,
Yep.
my mother was in a puddle.
Tell the beat alright.
Uh, what
The
was that song she did on the award show?
vibration.
Coming Out of the Dark. Oh my God. When she debuted that on that award show, it was it. Everybody, it
Uh-huh.
was the whole world collectively sobbing. She's walking. Ah.
Well, JB goes in the studio to find Bob.
Okay.
And he takes her into Trevor's study.
Okay.
And JB says the book's really good. Bob agrees. And he shows JB the notes he had to work with were just some shitty handwritten notes. And that's it.
Oh no.
And so he wrote Trevor's book.
Ooh.
He's telling her now, but he didn't know where she would have fit in because she suggested him for the role. So he's like, I didn't know where you fit into all this. If it was, you were okay with this, I didn't know. And she's like, oh God. And we find out that while Kat's husband was away, she seduced him with a little titty.
Come on, little titty. Come on, little titty. That's the thing, right? You remember a time period where like women with small chests, like that wasn't considered like something terrible. Like they were considered just as beautiful and sexy.
They are just beautiful and sexy.
No, I know, but like society standard wise, like that was not, there was a time in the 80s and 90s where like that wasn't some kind of terrible thing for a poor woman to have. The beauty standards now are just so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
They are. So we're in the other building, which is Kat's personal building.
Mm-hmm.
Barney goes in and finds Kat showering, and they get into a little bit of argument, and he smacks her. Like, where were you today? Where were you today? What were you doing? Who were you with? And he smacks her. She is bleeding.
Yes.
She tells him to get the fuck away. He has a new role for her.
No more of those B-list, C-list, D-list TV movies.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to go to Cheyenne to sign that deal for you.
Because that's where the deals are made,
Cheyenne.
baby. That's where the big Not movie LA, deals happen.
Cheyenne.
Oh, man. I'm pretty sure it's a PTL movie. If it's
they loved me in Cheyenne.
Look at this picture. Don't say too many more lines because I'm going to end up watching it tonight.
I have not watched it in a while. I've got it on DVD, VHS,
and Blu-ray.
I should probably buy it on a Laserdisc. Are Laserdiscs making a comeback? Because I see them for sale now.
What are you talking about?
Like, they're for sale. New Laserdiscs.
There's no way. There's no way. Like, number one, there's no way, like, from an efficiency perspective that people would do that because, like, who is going to put a giant disc in and flip it over halfway through the movie? Mm-hmm. Like, which I still don't even understand technologically how that was even, like, a thing. But those discs were gigantic. How did they not fit the whole movie on one side of the disc? But, what do I know?
No, Laserdisc is not making comeback according to Google AI.
Oh, thank you, Google AI.
But according to Telstar Services, resurrection of Laserdisc, a glorious comeback from the past.
I wonder if we could at least buy copies of Soap Dish on Laserdisc.
I'm sure you can.
I would love to have that on display in my boudoir. Oh my God! Stop it! $5?
$5?
$5. Somebody has it.
I see that.
And like, there's $8 and $6.50. Oh my gosh! I'm buying this. Oh, I'm buying this and putting it in a frame.
Yeah, I may do the same thing.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh.
It's $5 shipping, so it's $14 for it.
Oh wow. I can't believe this. This is the most random thing.
Yeah, we're both buying it right now, aren't we? Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
which one are you getting?
I got the $8 one.
Okay. I'm getting
Okay,
the
it's ordered.
I'm getting this. Give me a second. I'm finishing mine. I'm getting the I just got the 650 one. No, but this is so great because
Uh-huh.
now I can put that in a frame and then because I have another poster that I wanted to I would now that I can
Uh-huh.
put that in a frame, I have a Victoria poster that I can switch out with my soap dish poster so I can
Uh-huh.
have all three of my three inspirational movies like
Yep.
all represented
Yep, yep,
now.
yep.
Ah, my husband's gonna be like, "What is that?" Like
Does he even
it's
know what, dear listeners, when we were in elementary school, we had a laser disc in our library. I was the only person who, like, when I found out, I was like, I want to use this. And
yeah.
like it was so cool. It had like all these science experiments and shit on it. And I was the only person who ever really used it and saw it.
Yeah, I'm only familiar with Laserdisc because Big Sister Mame had like one of his best friends had a Laserdisc player, and I remember watching movies, but I also remember that weird flipping the disc over, and I
Yeah,
thought,
why didn't they just put the thing on both sides? Anyway, I think it
but
was
yeah,
Panasonic who made the
I
laser
can't remember
disc.
what friend that was now, but I can
It
still
wasn't me.
I
I
remember.
had Betamax and VHS.
No, my brother's friend. Like I
Yeah.
remember, but I can't remember which friend it was at this point. I think it's the one that lives in New York now, but I'm not 100%. I found that it was the same weekend that I went to go see Janet Jackson
Mm-hmm.
in '94. Yep.
Phillips. It was Phillips.
Those were the days. We're old, girl.
Yeah. Well, JB and Bob are walking, and Bob mentions he wants to go public. Maria comes up and she's like, "Look, I I remembered everything, and I told you all of the stories." He's like, "No, you didn't. Why didn't you?" And JB's like, "Why didn't you use a tape recorder?" He's she was like, Maria's like, "There's not a tape recorder anywhere in this house." So Bob takes her to the
It's my favorite
study,
sequence of the show of the episode, by the way. My favorite sequence.
opens up the door, shows tape recorder. Well, that's not his. That's yours. Hits play, and it's, "Hey, dude, it was a nice day out there, and so Trevor's voice is on the tape recorder.
Bumbling like a crazy person.
Yes. Uh, so it's later on that eve, and everybody's admiring the portrait of this man. And maybe he's the artist as a young man. I'm not sure.
I was really hoping that the painting was going to factor more into the episode because they kept alluding to it.
I was hoping that the painting was going to be like in Scooby Doo and have the eyes that. Well, Bob isn't there,
Where is
and
he?
Dorothy is like, "Well, Bob's a fake," and Kat's like, "Look, y'all keep on prattling on and on and on and on," and the real thing that y'all are all wondering, and that I'm concerned about too, is Bob going to fuck us over or not?
Boom.
Well, we're now into a classic JB setting. She's in the bedroom. She sees shadows outside at night. She goes back to bed. She falls. Her sleepwear though, fantastic. Like it is a little suit thing with pants and
Mm-hmm.
like great color. Fantastic.
Yes. When I found out it wasn't a coat when she got up and was walking around in
Uh
it, I was
huh.
like, oh my god, I need it.
Well, then she falls asleep, sitting up like this, and it's
Yes.
12:03. She hears noises. Oh, wait. Sorry, we missed something. JB says Shadow's outside. Kat's in a room drinking with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And Barney's watching.
In the shower.
In the shower.
Which is, I guess that's where you drink? I don't.
No. That's where you fuck.
She's like,
I hate shower sex. I don't like it. I'm a large person. It is not comfortable.
Don't ruin the illusion for the Mims. You are wayfish.
Do you like shower sex? Then there comes that issue if you accidentally grab shampoo for loop. Yowza.
Accidentally. That accident will only happen once. What's girl?
Well, it's 12:03 a.m. JB's waking up from sitting here like this. Oh my, there's broken glass.
Walking over broken glass.
Oh my God, I love that song. I don't know why I started going doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyway, I love Annie
I remember
Lennox.
that was we were having weird. That was part of our like feels period of our life.
It really, really was.
God.
Miss
Lennox, if you crying.
Miss Lennox, if you crying. Well, so JB gets up to investigate. She's got her little magnifying glass. She's going around looking at things. So there's the window to the office is broken. She sees that, and Bob's dead.
Poor Bob.
Yeah. Next morning, we found out he was hit in the head, and the killer also took Trevor Hudson's notes.
Interesting.
Very much so. Is there a lot more pages? Oh no, there's only 2 more pages left. This girl. This. Very linear episode.
You said it. I didn't say it. You said it.
So JB talks the sheriff alone, kicks everybody out, and she's like, the motive's the book, sheriff. He's like, no, absolutely not. It was robbery. The motive's the book, sheriff. No, it's robbery. No, sheriff. No, it's robbery.
That's when she should have smacked him and said, "Do you know who I am?"
Good sir.
This is not new to me. I don't know what y'all be doing out here in Montana, but this is not new to me.
Well, next morning, JB's talking to Andy. And she's like, well, what was it like when, Trevor was sick? And Olivia was running the ranch. Maria never stayed with him, so she couldn't know anything about the book. Andy's the one who stayed with him, and Trevor couldn't talk. He just held Andy's hand most of the time. There's no way that Trevor could have written anything. Like, he could not have written a single word. He was not coherent at all. He was just
awkward.
Yeah. Awkward. Yeah. Well, Barney, Barney's something gone off with Cat. Oh, Barney's here. That's where it's
Yes,
here.
Barney shows up like,
Barney's
I'm like, here now. I'm here.
Oh, I just heard what happened in the airport. I'm going to go talk to Kat and see how she's doing.
I'm so sorry, Kat, for your loss.
JB starts snooping around. Maria talks to her, insults her, and then basically threatens her.
She does.
And JB's like,
yeah.
I've dealt with that creepy boy from season 2. I think I can handle you.
Terrible
I'm your
throwback.
Biggest fan.
That was a weird episode.
That was a weird episode. She should have fucked him.
Oh God! What?
Yeah. Girl, crazy sex is the best sex. You should
says the crazy person.
No. You should know that from masturbating.
Yes. Duress and crazy are different.
Duress and crazy. It's true.
Not the same. Two sides of a coin. A coin that I flip regularly.
For just a second, I need to order food. Pause.
Do it.
We're back.
We're back, everybody. Food's been ordered.
Oh, God.
We are keeping the hangry away.
So Jamie goes to talk to Olivia. And basically, Olivia tells him, yeah, Cat and Bob be fucking.
Oh, okay.
And also, Barney was here last night because when she had to, after she heard the noise and JB saw her, outside in the dark, Barney's car was parked farther down, so he was here somewhere.
Yeah, and brown Porsches in Montana are not really like a common thing. So,
well, the sheriff found Adam, who is cute.
He's like 80s and 90s cute.
Yeah, and today, girl.
Light 105.
So we were having a conversation, not me, it was the other people. I did not answer this. The conversation about what is the difference between big and hung.
Okay.
At the table, and they all said, anything over 7 is big, and anything over like 8.5, 9 is hung. And and the thing that's coming to my mind is, I have seen trees of green, blue skies too. No, I have seen a few peens in my time.
Have you?
Just a few.
Okay.
Just a few. And I think people need to reassess that evaluation because the number of people that are that big are very few and far between.
Yeah.
I would say anything over 6.5 with some girth is probably big. Like, because I'm not saying a thinner penis.
But like, to me, right? I think that there are two ways to look at it. So there is a not exceedingly long, right? Not exactly, right? Not exceedingly long, but quite girthy. That's just, to me, is also hung. It doesn't have to be super duper some insane length, right?
Exactly.
Because to me, it's like
a Coke can
right
is big.
Exactly. Like, I always think to myself, this is my own personal definition. I always say,
look at this photograph.
Does it make an impact? And if the answer is yes, that is hung. That's my own personal.
So I guess my mind is, if it makes an impact, it's big. If I'm not going to touch it, it's hung.
And that's the thing. It's person to person too, right? Like, we know some girls that just, there's nothing they won't say yes to, and it'll still just be like a tickle. Because some of these girls have been through some things, right? Like, some of these girls will look at some of this and be like, okay, I mean, that's fine.
Girl.
That's a Tuesday.
I have 2 words for you. Pause. Back.
Exactly. Right? Like, literally. There ain't nothing. That's like a, she's looking around at the grocery store at the 2-liter bottle, like, maybe.
I mean, they also have that 2-liter bottle between their legs.
Exactly. So
like,
it's, what's good for the goose.
I feel sorry for their husband.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm sure that something must be working correctly because it's been like that for a bit now, right? It's been years at this point.
I just meant he's going to be in diapers by the time. No, I'm kidding. That's the sphincter always closes back until it doesn't. If it doesn't, there's a surgery for it. It's minorly invasive. Just put
it has to be somewhat invasive.
In there. That's what they should do. Is just put a drawstring.
I don't even know where to go from there.
Oh God.
Oh my.
So he has Trevor's rifle from the office with blood on it. And he also, there was a golden award that was stolen. He's got that too. He does not have the notes.
Okay.
And JB's like, where are the notes?
Where are the notes?
So Maria then talks to JB and it's like, you're making this difficult, JB. You need to leave.
Ooh.
And Dorothy's like, look, I don't care whose fucking book this is, as long as it sells. And I'm going through nicotine withdrawal, so y'all just need to leave me the hell alone.
Dorothy really endeared herself to me in that little monologue there.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yes, Dorothy. Yes, that's why you're here. That's why you're here.
She's my favorite character in all this. And sorry, the cigarette's my favorite character. Second runner-up is Dorothy.
The Razzie for Best Couple of 19.
So, if you want to hear a very fun podcast this week, on Why Won't You Date Me, Nicole Byers podcast, it's the writers of Naked Gun.
Okay.
And it's them, and they also are Razzie nominated because they got writing credit on Dr. Dolittle.
Oh.
Apparently they got it after the rewrite.
Oh.
So they were like, we did the best we could with the shit we were given.
That's how rewrites work, right? I do sometimes feel terrible for the writers and editors because they have the studio to contend with. Sometimes the actors to contend with. It's the very thankless kind of role that they get stuck in.
So JB goes talk to Barney. Barney came back that night to check on her. Kat was with a guy pretty much all night.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to the diner, then back to the airport so he could come back the same day.
Got it.
Andrew sees JB, and she's like, we have to go. There's going to be another murder.
What?
He's like, well, the sheriff got a signed confession from Adam.
Right.
And JB's like, go to the sheriff now. So they're driving as fast as they can.
In that Bronco.
We're at the sheriff. He's forging Adam's signature.
What?
Onto the confession. And JB, we're back with JB, and she's like, look, he stole everything. He pinned it on Adam. He has to kill Adam. So we're back at the sheriff. The sheriff takes him to see Kat, who's sitting out there. Kat admits that they spent the night together. The sheriff releases him. And Kat's like, hey, you're going to go get him, right? And he's like,
hold on. They're in this together?
You can't. And he's like, you can't shoot a man who's not armed. And now he's armed.
Stop.
And so he goes back out there with his gun. Really bad shot. Shoots Adam in the shoulder at pretty close range. Like this is that first one should have.
It's not even 10 feet.
Yeah, I know. The Andrew and JB show up, Andrew's got a shotgun pointed or a rifle pointed straight at him. It's like, I'm a really bad shot and I may just kill you. So the sheriff puts down his gun and we're back in the sheriff's room and Kat's upset, says that the sheriff killed him. She helped, but she was afraid and didn't know what to do. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like this episode?
I did. The ending though, because she was still acting.
Yeah.
And which I kind of liked actually, because they left it very much like they don't believe her, do they?
Yeah.
You know, because I was like, I like that kind of moment. Like, they don't always give us these weird little ambiguous moments in the ends, but like that was a moment I was like, oh, okay, this is a little bit of a.
And I mean, I think part of that's because it feels like they got a lot of stuff and they needed to edit, and they did not know how to edit this thing. Like, and they did not want to bring people back in for another thing. Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this episode.
Yeah.
And I think they just had too many actors.
And I mean, it also felt like, Maria was in on it too. That the only two that weren't were Olivia and Andrew.
Like, there were a lot of moments by the time they got to the end, it was like, is everybody in on this?
Except for Andrew was not.
Andrew, but like the
Olivia
sisters
was not either,
but Andrew also didn't seem like he really cared about.
And Dorothy too. Dorothy seemed like she could be in on it a little bit too.
Right. But they also just like Andrew seemed like he was the only one that legit like just didn't care if he lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, well, I guess this is what it is. But my gosh, like, and I also didn't understand because I was like, how is it going to be? Whatever. How are you going to lose everything? We're talking about one book.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I would have imagined in this episode, and this is just how they did it, right? It would be different if they were like, this man had not written anything ever, and we were going to lose everything.
That. And he discovered that, yes.
Not this man gave almost no notes for this last one, so they really just assembled a book out of his notes.
Yeah.
But they were like, that's going to ruin us. What was it they said? You're going to have to find a real job or something like that. I was like, from one book?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
confused.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, like it was very. I mean, the episode would have made so much more sense if he had uncovered that he hadn't written any of his books. Then everything would have made more sense. But like legacy intact, right? Like, because I mean, think about now, right? When what was it, the guy that wrote Discworld, right? The person that finished the book, it says both names on the book. Like, that's not an uncommon thing when there's a posthumous death and they're in the middle of a book at the end.
Yep.
So, it's kind of a senseless death.
Well, Maim, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Sure. Hi, literary agent Maim here. You can find me every Monday night.
She's still trying to just light her cigarette.
I am every Monday night and now Wednesday nights for a while at the Hotel Gathering, hosting karaoke on Monday and trivia on Wednesday. If you're in town, if you happen to be here visiting at the Hotel Gathering, it's in Miami Beach off of Lincoln Road. Anything else you can find at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. And over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Maim.
Jace.
Did you know that we have a Patreon? That's right. You go to patreon.com/Mims Maim. You can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast? That's right. It's called Baking Sugars, Sang Women Podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have a website? That's right. It's mimsmaim.com. You go there and find out what we're up to. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love? That's right. 5-star reviews. They
Yep.
really help us. Hey, Maim.
Yep.
Did you know that our dear listeners can reach out to us? That's right. They can send us an email at mimsamaim@gmail.com. Hey, Maim.
Jump scare. Yes.
Do you have anything else to add? Then why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Go eat.
Bye, y'all.